Right, let's get back into Albedon Wars and see how this pans out. We were just starting to get into it with more features and abilities and things. So, quell the riot of the Sakarash. Sift the bed. Okay. You open the casket and find objects that might be useful. Bioprotection lotion. Okay, let me just stop in the middle of the battle to put sun cream on. Medkit, piercing ammo, and an interference bomb. Examine the bed but don't find anything. Open the casket and find some very interesting objects. Firebolt mass charm with a random E on the end. And elixir of freedom is blocked and frozen. Okay. Right, the uprising. You cross the threshold and realize that you've reached the heart of the battle. A huge room stands out before you, but there's no time to admire its magnificence. In a few moments, a troop of Sakarash is pressing you. Oh, there's a queen. Alright, choose caster Mulligan. I mean, they're all pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna put my protector with my character because he seems to get focused hard. Up in the initiative section. And then I'm going to put these two down here. We're not going to go for the cards initially. We'll just hard focus 2 zones. Oh, grenade. Okay, let's... What's this taunt thing? Oh, was it a card? It was a card, I think. We can't do cards on the first turn, I remember. Alright, let's pacify this queen. No attacking for you. Then do a double strike. Try and pull them down early. Of course it only does the 2 damage. Why wouldn't it? We lob a grenade in here. Get some damage off of them. Oh dear. They're focusing down my ranged guy. What's his special? Okay, let's play the move card on him. Have him move to the center for the bonus damage. And then nail this queen. Alright, we're gonna push the queen. Up into my zone and then club them around the head. Come on, 2 damage. Yeah. Right, big threat dealt with. Simon asks, what's the fourth game today? There is no fourth game today. We're playing Unity of Command for longer. Okay, let's pacify you. I'd rather not take the pushing damage. Right, we'll sprint our little guy here up into the middle again. And just shoot the hell out of this one, I guess. Really wish I could see where this clock was. There seems to be a timer, but this is going a lot better than previous ones. Cast that on there. Oh, brutal. Let's finish you off. Thing is, we can now get to go first because we're in the initiative bit. And clearly, I'm just going to pacify him. Have fun doing nothing. And then we just finish him off. Hopefully. Yep. Much smoother, much smoother. Firebolt and grenade. The fight is over while the flock of Sakarash has been caught up in a fight with another squad of soldiers sent by Calendar. Ilax, visibly proud of the results, speaks to you in a solemn tone. The time has come. You've demonstrated your valor and tenacity to the utmost. Calendar will be proud to grant you the sacred seal. In the meantime, I want to introduce you to Meal. He's a young erratic who escaped from the Sakarash. He's very skilled with the shield. Let's say we take him with us. Sure. I agree with you, Alex. Consider Meal one of us. Made the right decision. Become an excellent Seekian. Now we have Meal with us. Let's make the most of it. We must replenish our stock so we can return to Calendar for new missions. First of all, however, let me show you something. Follow me towards the barracks. First of all, however, let me show you something. Meet me at the building here at the side. Looks like he's going to ask somebody some questions. Alright. Here we are, hunters. Calendar has made available to us a home in the central square. Follow me. Across the threshold and find ourselves in a small cozy house. The walls are simple but gleaming, everything neat and tidy. Ilax approaches you and starts to speak. Welcome home, a safe haven for your team to rest. How's that for you? It's great to me, so I'll find myself here when I pass out in battle. Yes, but not only. He keeps his powerful artifact of Sinian technology. With this, you can teleport here from wherever you are. Fantastic. Let's say the unit passes out in battle. Will we be able to teletransport them home to heal. Exactly, that's exactly what we're going to do. Find the units that lost consciousness at home, healed by their wounds. Careful though, this rest causes the loss of temporary XP. Each unit has a total maximum of wounds. When you see it turn red, you know that the next wound will pass out. If you pass out, you'll wake up here safe and well cared for. All clear, shall we continue? Absolutely respected at the Dominus Hatka. Right, click the rest button to heal all your units. This treatment is free, but all XP not converted to a new level will be lost. Can we just level up? So. Alright, to the barracks. Or not. Right. In the garden, fountains of Domus Hatka seem even more majestic, and I can't read this quick enough. Seriously? Well, that was speed reading. Hopefully you guys, if you want to read that, can go back and pause the video later. Okay, the inner garden fountains of the Domus Hatka seem to be even more majestic than the first time you visited the crystal room, as the water all around flows. In this solemn place, all Seekins have seen their names celebrated. On entering, you're welcomed by... Yep. In the silence of occasion, he speaks using the words that every non-tuan virtue of Krennis pronounced for millennia. Safe harbor for every ally, but fatal for every enemy. Today, the rank of Seekin embraces a new brother. Now, my person, you're ready for the most important mission. You need to hunt down their Albedonite everywhere and bring it to us, your peers. Before beginning your mandate, I want to introduce you to some of our other heroes. Each will give you a gift as a pledge of the bond that holds you close. Well, he just looks like a villain from a Marvel program. My name is, yes, Champion of Telekinesis. My gift is the Elixir of Freedom, with which you can free yourself from every constriction. I'm Fox, youngest among the Zekian warriors. Focus on your task and always look forward. There will always be a fighter to back you up. That doesn't tell me what my gift is. My name is Vax. You are bred of the first erratic, so I'll obey you carefully and I won't diminish your glory. You need to prove your worth on the field. Hang on. I thought they were giving us gifts. Now they seem to be trying to recruit themselves into us. Yeah, let me introduce myself. I'm Maxia, noblest Adenian of the waters. It's a real pleasure to receive a companion of your worth with all the honors. My gift is very rare. Use it wisely. Doesn't tell me what it is. Okay, so we've got an Elixir of Freedom, a med kit, whoa, Force Bomb, and piercing ammo. That could have been clearer. Ceremony is over. While the rulers with Kalenda in the first row observe you indifferently, Zades takes another step forward. He is holding an ancient Sinian seal and he presents it to you solemnly. He's also carrying a pair of awesome looking daggers. Welcome among your peers, Steas. With the seal, your name enters the rank of the Seekians. You can use your powers to invigorate your spirit. You now, the task is to promote your honor. Relax will be at your service. Don't forget you are not the only one under the direct orders of Kalenda. Above all, with humble servant Deliria, the Queen Regent. I'll try not to disappoint you, Master. I've had an incomparable guide, even if I still have much to learn. I know who I owe my full devotion to. Yay. Trust that. I have not a not so simple warrant for you, even though it's the first. I've heard rumors of unrest in the embassy, fueled by sedition. It's up to you to assign each of its duties. You do it by hook or by crook, as you wish. With your support and commitment, I'll succeed in the undertaking. Can we get on with it already? Okay, go on then. Outside Dominus Hacker, 2 warriors await you. You can, if you wish, take them with you on a mission. See you soon and with good news. Alright, the rank of Seeking silently withdraw from the ceremony while you and your companions leave. The gates of Dominus Hacker close behind you. Outside in the square, as promised, 2 fighters await you. Hule Zekis, the Blade Warrior, and Lena Adre, an Adenian spokesperson. Both, believe it or not, are at your service. Okay. Blade person. I wish to my command hunter. My name is Hule. I'm ready for any mission. Tell me how I can help you. The owner is Mind Blade Warrior. I've always admired your art of war, renowned throughout the region. I'm honored. Do I join your mission to go where Kalenda sends us? You're coming in, by the way. What? The English here really needs looking at, I think. It is another member of my drapery? The Ringus really needs looking at here. Join our mission. We'll talk about it along the way. Apparently they're joining our drapery. 2 seconds while I look that up. Just want to be sure there's not a second meaning I'm missing. Drapery, cloth, curtains, or hanging in loose folds. I guess we're hanging out in a loose group, but that's a real stretch of the meaning, I think. Okay, you got more teammates than your team can hold. Go to the deck builder to decide which 4 units to deploy. We'll go grab this other person first. Lena Dre, the Adenian spokesperson, is leaning with indifference against the wall of the sacred building. Her arts and thorny character are well known to you. As soon as you approach, the girl speaks to you in an almost resentful tone. Farewell, Hunter. I was waiting for you, even though I hate to be in the service of a Seekian. However, Kalenda's orders can't be ignored. Do you want me to join you? Why are you saying farewell? That should be greetings. Okay, we'll just accept her help. You well to be sincere and enterprising. Each is the creator of his and her destiny. I need all the help possible. That's a super charming character by the look of it. Alright. Drag a unit from the center to one edge is to swap the units. I mean, okay, we've lost the guy with the guns. He seems to have gone somewhere else. I quite like her. We've not tried this guy yet. I mean, he seems shield bashy, strong. I'm actually really not sold on Ilax. I'm not sure we need more charm. I think my character's kind of got that covered. I'm going to do that one. Go to the embassy. Where's the embassy game? Right, let's talk to the guard, shall we? As soon as you arrive in the neighborhood, a Zekian guard turns to you. Let's hope that the crisis will end as soon as possible. My mentor, what does the soldier mean? As you know, our main task is to get the Albedonite. Scientists determine the necessary amount to collect in a time frame called the cycle. If we do, the whole of society will benefit enormously. I see, but as long as we're busy here in town, we can't help. When can we go and collect the Albedonite? Don't be impatient. If Kalenda gave us a mission, it's for a good reason. The front is no place for inexperienced hunters. And let's take care of our mission. I can't wait to join our comrades at the front. Before continuing, let me explain how the tracks works. The Sinian device keeps us up to date on recent events. It also contains real-time updates on the Albedonite cycle. In tracks, you can consult the situation and get additional information about the cycle. You can also receive news from the front even while we're here in the city. Open it and take a look. Okay, so there's 1 day left on the cycle, I guess. So, the Albedonite cycle. Survival of the Vertu is strongly linked to the collection of Albedonite. This powerful radioactive mineral not only gives them extraordinary powers, amplifying their ability to channel celestial influences, but also consumes their vital essence over time. The best non-2 Vertu scientists have discovered a cure which must be administered cyclically to all individuals and requires the consumption of Albedonite. In the process, Albedonite loses its radioactive properties, so the collection of the mineral, in order for the species to survive, must be constant. Scientists establish the timing of these cycles, and the Seekins must try to collect enough Albedonite at that period. Depending on the quantity collected, periods of prosperity, normality, and famine alternate. We're in a time of famine. Albedonite is scarce, and the population is not sufficiently treated. Occasionally, there are losses. Some tasks are uncovered, and the minimum coverage is not guaranteed. Goods have been subject to a rise in price due to the scarcity of supplies. Right. Where was that tracks thing then? How do I open it again? That one? Okay. So, turrets under attack. The Hunter are assaulting the turrets, with which we knocked out the cable car. We have to stop them from sabotaging or gaining access to Gathar. And the village conquered. Victory, the time is right. Let's keep pushing them. And the collection of Albedonite. Famine continues. We've not managed to collect enough Albedonite. We need more effort from everyone, or we'll continue to suffer losses in the population. Okay. I wonder if this is tied into like a multiplayer thing, because there is a PvP aspect to this game later. Alright, what's she got to say? Alright, hey Alex, while we're here, how about teaching our impatient Strayers something about fighting for Albedonite? Why not, Lena? That sounds like a great idea. Also because he can then train in the training arena. Come here. You get close to your mentor, he starts talking to you. I didn't think he was doing it from a mile away. Before we go any further, I need to explain a few things to you. The fight for Albedonite is different from the normal clashes. How? There's no way to explain it other than on the battlefield. A group of guards will help us with our training. Okay. Just cast a mulligan. They're all pretty good, although that's expensive. Collect 10 Albedonite. Is it going to be from the middle? Alright, fighting for the Albedonite, you can have an alternative win condition. Gather 10 Albedonite points before the opponent. Attack one unit. When you defeat one enemy unit, you gain Albedonite points equal to their tactical value. Which is the bit down the left, I think. You also gain one Albedonite point in the rewards phase if you control the upper zone, and even more if you control the central zone, which doesn't grant any other bonuses. Keep fighting. Okay. Just annihilate that section. Central zone earns you a number of overnight points equal to the difference between the tactics of the units in it. Okay. So we currently have 4. If I can get these 2 characters in there, we should get 6. As always, you can win by defeating all the opponent's units. Finish the training, let's proceed to the real battle. If I cast Sprint on you, up you come. Up you come. Oh, only one person can be in there at a time. Okay. I'm just going to skip over the turn rather than defeating them to see how many points we get from this middle. Make sure it works like I think it does. Okay, we got 1 because he had somebody in there blocking some of the points. Now we know. And, you know, now we just win. Well done, Strayas. Now you know how to fight for Albedonite. If you want to practice, go to the training area. There you can challenge other young Albedonite hunters. The entrance costs 10k too, but there are up for grabs 8 gems. This is your Albedonite. You'll find some outpost near the front. There you can exchange Albedonite for rewards. Alright, let's just talk to this guard. We've already spoken to him. Never mind. Embassy is them. At the embassy, everything seems quiet. Figure sneaks out of the shadow that covered her face. It's a free erratic. This is Ra, a free erratic who long ago infiltrated the enemy ranks under a direct mandate of Ilax. That's an awesome shield. The fact that he's... Really? The fact that he's there in front of you, revealing his status, says a lot about how serious things are. He dramatically ignores you and speaks directly to your master, as if you're not even present. I think they have the wrong model / the wrong thing, but never mind. Here I am as promised, Alex. Knowing that you were coming to the capital, I followed your tracks. My cover is blown, there's no reason to keep hiding. I just realised, yes, you guys can't see the Albedonite count because it's below the bar at the bottom. It says 0. Alright. Tell me what's new, Ra. You're making me restless. Be quick, we're in plain sight. You're right to send me incognito among the erratics of Matham. In these months, a squad of Non-2 intercepted the Sarkurash. They made a villainous pact with them. I suspected as much, that's why I'm able to reach the foundations of the Polygon. Tell me, is Kalinda aware of this? Afraid so, my lord, and he's finding it difficult to act. After the conflict at the Polygon, one of our men betrayed him, but that many of the Sakurash were saved. Only the armed wing of the plot was hit, not the head. It is rumoured that the Queen of Peace, who is plotting behind Kaliria. Corruption among the ranks is rampant now. The you bring me is terrible. I'm not that surprised. Don't you have other useful news for me? Maybe so, my lord. I intercepted a strange code. I jotted it down. I don't know if it's correct. What I realised is Watra 2009. Bear this in mind, dear friend. Perhaps it's important. Now you are seeking Hazy Halek. Just putting that in the stream chat for later. Who will help save you. Thank you for courage and maybe the events help. The erratic, visibly relieved by the orders received, shrinks into the shadow imposed by Ilax. On the sidelines, you've got the anger over the trail surging through your veins firsthand. Look confusedly at Ilax in search of a reaction. At the moment, the silence that wrapped the embassy is broken. A group of masked goons suddenly attacks you.